Hi fans, I'm Holly Hedemark with HL in Detroit, and today I'm joined by head men's lacrosse coach Matt Holtz. Coach, the non-conference season has finally ended, and that's really to get you prepared for the MAC season. So what did you see in the first 7 games that's going to prepare you for the season coming up?
Well, we got to get an opportunity to look at all of our players and kind of evaluate where they're at and, look at some of the base sets that we're going to run. I think there's a lot more complicated stuff we've been working on, and we're gonna put some new stuff in. And, now it's the real season. It's conference, and it's time to get ready for a run to the playoffs.
The weather has kind of been a factor for everyone this season, but has that prevented you from getting into any groove on the field with the team?
It's been tough at times, and I was looking through our practice planning logs, and, today was the first Wednesday that we practiced on in over a month. There's a lot of weird circumstances as to that, but the weather has been kind of funky. We haven't had a ton of practices. I don't think we've had a full week of practice yet this year. So, it's going to be, hopefully, if it breaks here, we can get a full week in and be prepared for Canisius.
What are you looking to do in Saturday's game against Canisius?
Well, it's kind of a rivalry game. They're the closest team to us in the MAC physically, and we knocked them out of the playoffs last year, and they've knocked us out of the playoffs the year before, and so it's kind of one of those things where we know that it's an important game. It just happens to be our first MAC game. It's their second. They got a good win against Monmouth in their first game, so we got to become ready to play. They're gonna be ready to go.
Detroit has played really well at Buffalo the past couple of years. What have you seen though from Canisius this year on film?
It's kind of like us. They're a little bit inconsistent. They played a really strong game against some teams and not such a strong game against others. So it's a matter of which team of ours shows up and which team of theirs shows up. And, if both the good teams show up, it'll be a good battle. If one team shows up and the other, it might be a runaway either way. It's the thing about the MAC. Every game's contested. It's never really, it's never really out of doubt.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck this weekend. And fans, remember that you can follow the Titans on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. With HL in Detroit, I'm Holly Hedemark.